What's up with it? You watching the Big Bomber TV, and yeah, we about to check out this video from the YouTube channel Culture Covered, and the title is 50 Cent Reveals Truth About Irv Gotti beef. Yeah, man, you know these dudes been going back and forth since the early 2000s, you know what I mean? Don't lie, man, Irv was trolling 50 for some years too, man, talking about his shooting incident and all kind of stuff, man. I can see the seriousness of they beef, you know what I'm saying, man, getting popped up and stuff like that, man. 50 could have easily been gone, you know what I mean? And Irv Gotti was trolling them about that. Yeah, I think their situation just got real serious, man, you know what I mean? It had some elements of street stuff involved, so yeah, man, it was definitely like some real beef, man. Like, if you think about it, man, in the streets and like the hood, man, shit, like if your enemy get took out, man, it might be party time, man, you know what I mean? Depending on how much you ain't liking, man, for real. Man, I definitely think 50 a little shady for trolling Irv passing, but man, to be honest though, man, I get it though, man, for real though. I'm pretty sure if 50 passed, they probably would have been trolling 50 too. Yeah, it is what it is a little bit with that situation, you know what I mean? But yeah, I haven't checked out the video, don't completely know what they talking about, but let's check it out and see what they talking about.
Rest in peace to hip-hop legend Irv Gotti, a legacy remembered.
Murder, your life's on the line.
That was early on.
He was honest from the conception of his career. He was coming at us. So anybody who called me, they would call me when he would leave the office and say, yo, 50's over with interesting signs. I said, you f with him, you ain't f with me. I hated on him to where he landed with him and Dre.
Well, don't give me no pass, man. I don't deserve passes. I'm a f***ed up nigga. You should do something to me. You understand what I'm saying? Send mixed messages. You know?
See, Curtis 50 Cent Jackson had a problem. He was 9 times, but the problem was that he knew who did it. Everyone knew who did it, but he couldn't do anything about it. Now here's where it starts to get wicked. Irv and everyone involved in 50 Cent getting poked get arrested for the situation.
So, you know, you get shot here, right? He got shot in his mouth. You like, that's inches, right? This is just me talking, everybody. It's not a thing, but you know.
He was trolling.
Who saved him? People be like, God. Your first thing is, yo, God saved this guy. Maybe the devil, maybe Satan saved him.
Legendary producer Irv Gotti has passed away after suffering a massive stroke. And while most of Irv's industry peers have taken to social media to send their condolences, 50 Cent is once again showing that he has no mercy for his ops, even when they're no longer with us. 50, who had a long-standing beef with Irv, took to social media to troll Irv and crack jokes about his condition while Irv was still on life support. And then when news broke that Irv didn't make it, 50 doubled down on the disrespect and mocked Irv's passing. And while fans are divided on how to take 50's actions, the majority are furious, and they're calling 50 immature and classless for celebrating someone's death. But some folks are backing 50 up, saying he's justified in still holding on to the anger from years of beef, especially since Irv was affiliated with people who tried to take 50's life. And he also made some brutal comments about 50 surviving that infamous incident.
I don't think God would save somebody who moves like that. I don't think God would save somebody who disrespects his own family and is just everything you think of 50 is just negative. He's just an engine of negativity.
Earlier this week, word started spreading online that Irv Gotti may have had another stroke. And on February 5th, a source close to the family confirmed this, revealing that the stroke caused a brain bleed and that Irv was not responsive. And sadly, just hours later, news broke that Irv passed from complications from multiple strokes. He was just 54 years old. Irv had been dealing with health issues for a while. Back in August of last year, his rep revealed that he had already suffered one stroke months before, which was reportedly linked to his years-long battle with diabetes. But at that time, Irv managed to bounce back and made a full recovery. TMZ got the scoop after WAC 100 leaked a photo showing Irv using a cane, and the rep quickly cleared things up, reassuring fans that he was doing better. But sadly, this latest stroke was much worse, and there was nothing the doctors could do to save his life. And while most of the hip-hop world is sending their prayers and condolences to Irv's loved ones, his longtime rival 50 Cent couldn't resist taking shots. When news news first broke that Irv was on life support, 50 immediately took to IG to make light of the situation. He shared a photo featuring a headline about Irv's loved ones saying their final goodbyes, and he wrote in the caption, "Damn, I wanted him to see my new shoes, yo." And then when it was later confirmed that Irv didn't make it, 50 went full villain with his reaction and shared a photo of himself smoking hookah and sitting next to a plastic tombstone. The caption read, "I'm smoking on that Gotti pack. Nah, God bless him, LOL." As you can imagine, 50's post.
Man, that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, man. That kind of seemed like he was trolling them like that girl was trolling. You know, the chick from the Bay and stuff that was trolling, acting like she killed her ex-boyfriend or something. You know what I'm saying? That boy kind of did have like the same little layout in Tombstone, man. That was pretty cold, man. But like I was saying, man, this was some real beef though, man. For real though. People's lives was on the line and stuff. But yeah, man, when it's some real beef like that, man, it ain't no limits, man. For real though. They gonna talk about your dead mama, your dead whoever, laugh and all kind of evilness, man. You know what I mean? That's just the results of real beef. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no limits on beef. You feel me? For real though.
Sparked some major backlash in the comments. And while some fans are laughing it off and backing the joke, others are calling out 50 for crossing the line and being disrespectful. Now, some are saying that this was expected from 50, since this isn't even the first time he brutally mocked Irv. Back in August, when that photo of Irv using a cane surfaced and news broke that Irv had suffered a stroke, 50 was quick to clown him on social media. He posted the photo of Irv walking with a cane and wrote in the caption, "Damn, homie. In high school, you was the man, homie. WTF happened to you? I want Irv to get well, so he can have to watch my next wave, LOL." Now on the flip side, some of 50 Cent's fans are fully backing him and saying 50 has every right to still hold on to that resentment, because Irv also disrespected 50 multiple times and even made that wild comment about how Satan himself moved 50 after he was shot.
But I think from the outside looking in, the fact that he would make fun of Ja Rule for singing, but he really made a lot of his career by singing
Engine of
and being
chaos.
melodic.
It's an engine of chaos. You know, certain people say, you know, you get here, right? He got in his mouth. You like, that's inches, right? This is just me talking, everybody. It's not a thing, but you know.
That was off
who saved
topic
him?
too. That ain't had nothing to do with the
People be
question.
like, God. Your first thing is, yo, God saved this guy. Maybe the devil, maybe Satan saved him. Because he's a great engine of chaos. I don't think God would save somebody who moves like that. I don't think God would save somebody who disrespects his own family and is just everything you think of 50 is just negative. He's just an engine of negativity, beef, chaos. Sounds like he's with Satan to me, man. I think, you know, Satan was like, I'm gonna use you. You're gonna be great for me. You know, Satan is the angel of music.
And since Irv was connected to people who tried to take 50 off the earth, some fans are arguing that Irv never showed any mercy to 50. So why should 50 be expected to show him any now? Someone on X said, "No, 50 didn't go too far with his IG post on Irv Gotti's situation. I can tell some of you never had any real beef in your life, and that's a good thing. But people tried to take 50's life, and Irv and co. were/are friends with those who allegedly had something to do with it." And another fan wrote, "Y'all do know Irv Gotti wanted 50 dead, right? LOL, that wasn't no music beef. Those sides actively engaged in physical warfare, LOL. So if 50 wants to dance on his grave, I understand. I don't condone it, but I get it." Now for those who might not be familiar, 50 Cent and Irv Gotti's beef goes all the way back to the early 2000s. It all started when 50 and his G-Unit crew began their rivalry with Ja Rule, who was signed to Irv's label Murder Inc. The tension really kicked off when Ja Rule got robbed by one of 50's G-Unit members in Southside Jamaica, and from there, it was game on. The whole situation blew up into a full-on war, with diss tracks flying back and forth, accusations of snitching, and even physical fights between the two camps, including a brawl at a club in Atlanta. And then there was also that infamous altercation at the Hit Factory studio in New York that went down in March 2000 between G-Unit and Murder Inc. 50 even got stabbed during the chaos, with Black Child from Murder Inc. taking the credit for it. Now, Irv and Ja Rule later went on record saying that 50 filed a protective order against them because of the incident, but that claim's been pretty much debunked over the years. But things took a really dark turn in May 2000 when 50 9 times outside his grandmother's house.
I got right here, right? I was sitting in the car. The nigga was waiting. Double park. He was waiting on me, right? They like came up and pulled on the side, like right here. So, hopped out. Now keep this. Look, the nigga
It was real, like a real sneaky ass, because he came around the back of the car. Like, he came around the side. So, like, he like this. And bro, fell out the back. I'm like, so fuck. Nigga, he froze up, nigga. Nah, shut up. You ain't pull up. I'm jumping around the back of the motherfucker. Oh, I see, you know, because nigga fought on it. Go do. I was trying to hit back and he was so close that as soon as I tried to buck back, my hand, like, bam, like, you bucked down.
Man.
She hit my hand and came through my pinky and shit. This shit down here. I keep it with me. This is so in there. It went through my face right here.
The shooting sent shockwaves.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, he was telling a story, making it seem entertaining and stuff, but man, that wasn't entertaining for 50 though, man, for real though. Shit, he thought he was about to die, like for real, you know what I mean? So man, it's like some real beef type stuff, man, you know what I mean? And Irv Gotti been connected to the people that did put the hit on him and stuff, man, so it's definitely understandable that 50 don't care about Irv passing, you know what I mean? And like personally, man, I don't blame him, can't blame him. When it come down to it, man, it ain't no feeling sorry for no real op. You know what I mean? For real though. It's up, man. Nobody don't care what happened to they ops. You feel me? For real though. Hope the worst happened to they ops, man. You know what I mean? For real.
Through the game. And when investigators dug into it, they found connections to Murder Inc. records. Apparently, 50's life was targeted because he had mentioned Irv Gotti's close associate, Queens drug kingpin Kenneth Supreme McGriff, in his track Ghetto Quran. Now, Irv and McGriff go way back. And in 2003, both Irv and his brother got hit with federal charges for allegedly laundering money from McGriff. They beat those charges in 2005, but McGriff's luck ran out in 2007 when he was sentenced to life for murder, conspiracy, and drug trafficking in a separate case. And while no one from Murder Inc. or McGriff himself was ever charged for the shooting, the beef between the two sides didn't die down. If anything, it only got more intense over the years. Back in 2017, 50 was all over Irv, even threatening to slap him after Irv talked about their beef on The Breakfast Club. 50 wrote, "You think people can't see you soft, Irv? You say you beat no? You never did nothing, you effing punk. I will slap the ish out of you, and you will say thanks. May I have another? LOL." And then that same year, these two went back and forth about their BET shows. After it was announced that 50's show Central was set to join the BET schedule alongside Irv's show Tales, 50 took to IG to say, "Keep quiet. Don't tell him I'm setting up shop. I don't come to make friends. When I come, I take over." 50 also added in the comments, "I don't know. Maybe it's just old dealer habits. That Tails BS is garbage. Good idea, badly executed. It will be gone faster than you can say 50 did it, LOL." But then Irv clapped back and posted a screenshot of 50's comment with the caption, "This can't keep Tails' name out his mouth, LOL. I'm not saying anything else. No worries, my people. It will be just this one time. I'm back to work, directing all I need." And then in the comments, Irv took another shot at 50 saying, "The fact that this clown is trying so hard for Tails to go away should let everyone know how dope my ish is. He's saying it's a dope idea, but poor execution. Ha 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 ha. F out of here. You love my ish. Tails is back on." Now fast forward to 2021, and 50 again called out Irv after Irv made comments about DMX's death. Irv said on a radio interview that DMX OD'd on a mix of crack and fentanyl. But since this was still unconfirmed at the time, 50 blasted Irv for speaking on X's cause of death. 50 wrote, "This guy is an idiot. Did he just say DMX died from smoking crack and fentanyl? Why would he say that?" By the way, Irv later apologized for his comments. And as for DMX's cause of death, it was later revealed that he suffered a heart attack, which was reportedly triggered by a which left him in a coma. But that wasn't the end of Irv's beef with 50, and they continued trading. Fast forward to now, and 50 is still showing no mercy, even while Irv's family and his 3 children are mourning his passing. But let me hear your thoughts on this. Do you think 50 Cent went too far with his trolling this time?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man, it kind of seemed like karma a fool with it, man. And really, man, why would he say that about DMX? You know what I mean? We know DMX struggled with like issues and stuff, you know what I mean? And I ain't gonna lie, personally, I think they used that to get him out the way, man. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie, man, DMX is super legend, man. So I don't know how he like passed and didn't have no money like that. You know what I'm saying? So DMX definitely was getting robbed from somewhere, somehow. You know what I mean? And I'm pretty sure DMX screams and stuff was still relevant. You know what I mean? Definitely do seem like karma though, man. For real though, man. He shouldn't have said that about X when it X first pass. That was pretty cold, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, like I was saying too, man, they beef was just too real, man. So yeah, man, shit. So yeah, man, 50 got every right to feel how he feel and say whatever he wanna say, man. For real though, man. It ain't no love for no ops, man. For real. Man, rest in peace to Irv though, man. For real though. I ain't got nothing against him personally, you know what I'm saying? But I understand where 50 coming from too though, you know what I mean? But yeah, let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe to the Big Bummer TV. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting. Until next time. Peace.